guys, if you're interested to see what I got from Marshall's the other day, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so yes, I did go to Marshall's and it's been like a whole week. But yes, I did go to Marshall's and I got a few things. So I'm calling this a mini Marshall's haul, but I hadn't been to Marshall's in a minute. I usually go to TJ Maxx or Ross or someplace like that, or Walmart. So this is a Marshall's haul, so let's just get started. The first thing that I did get, and this is a Korean product, at least it looks like it. It has Korean writing on it. It's called Missy K. It has hyaluronic acid. This is a firming and nourishing cleansing tissue. And this, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's go ahead and zoom in. So you can see if you look closely, there is Korean writing on it. It tells you how to use it, of course, but this is your average cleansing tissue. What got me is that it has hyaluronic acid in it. So it's called Missy K. I don't know if you can see that. 60 sheets in it, and it is a cleansing wipe. So this is going to remove makeup and cleanse your skin. And so yes, this really did interest me. So I'm going to give these a try. I usually follow up my deep cleansing makeup remover, like say my Elemis cleansing balm. I'll follow it up with one of these. I will use cleansing wipes or makeup remover wipes if I am in a hurry, but I usually use these in conjunction with another cleansing product. This was at Marshall's for $3.99. $3.99. All right, the next item, I'm a little bit excited about this one. This is by Beauty Concepts. Beauty Concepts. It is a moisturizing lip balm set, and they have shea butter in it, and we will look at all of these. Let's go ahead. This was for $4.99 at Marshall's. Let's go ahead and take a look at each one of these. It does have a safety seal, which I like. So let's go ahead and take these out. Here they are. Go ahead and zoom on in there. I love the packaging on each of these. Let's see what they call these. The first one I'm taking out is called Rose. And I don't know if these have a tint or smell or what to them and what sets them apart. But let's go ahead. I'm having problems, guys. Let's go ahead and take this. Okay, this one's clear. I don't know if they're all clear, but I'm only going to try one on, especially since it doesn't appear they have tint on. And this one has a very light scent. It feels really good. Satiny moisture, if that's a description at all. Satiny moisture. I don't know if you guys want to take a look. It's not a gloss, it is a lip balm. It just gives a slight sheen to the lip. But it does have a taste and scent, a little taste to it. Let's go ahead and unbox one more, and I'll just give you the names of the rest of them. This one is Lavender. Lavender. And let's go ahead and take, yeah, they're all clear. So I'm going to smell this one, see if it smells like lavender. It smells different than the first one. but I don't get too much of the lavender. The next one is called Honey. And this one, I just love the packaging on these. And they're all taped in here real good, so they don't fall out. Let's smell this one. Of course, it's clear or white. I can detect a little smell of honey-like in this one. And this next one is mint. And this does smell like menthol. It really does. I think what's happened to my senses here is because I smelled the first one, and the first one is on my lips. It's mixing with this one. But yeah, guys, this is cool. The lip balm feels really good on the lips. And again, this is Beauty Concepts. And this set was $4.99. And they are white, clearish lip balms. They have no color to them, no tint to them. The next thing is going to be something I'm also going to try on. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see based on what I see in the next one that I'm going to show you. But this is a palette, and it's by Makeup Revolution London. And this was $4.99 at Marshall's. This is a 3, 6, 9, 12... 3, 6, 9, 12. Was it 15? So this is a 15 pan warm or neutral. I don't know how you would do, and I don't know if this is, oh, this also has safety tape on it. I'm glad to see that, because I noticed that this pan didn't, the eyeshadows weren't messed with. They weren't swatched or anything. It's because this one had a safety seal. I don't play with the ones that, I don't care how cheap they are. If they've been swatched, I don't bother. So let's see if I can now open this one. I'm really trying to open this one. Oh, and my finger went in one of the colors just a little bit. So this is the Reloaded palette. So it's very warm colors. Let's go ahead and swatch a few of these. They're pretty soft when swatching, it feels like. Pretty soft. Alright, let's zoom in to my arm. The green isn't as pigmented. Oh, guys, this green is pigmented. The other green, let me see. Let's try to pick up the other green a little bit. It's a lighter green. These colors are okay. Excuse the smear. I'm not sure. I do have another palette that I'm trying to swatch a few more. This is definitely an everyday palette. The colors spoke to me because of the colors that I wear usually. Here's 5 more colors. And you can see that one's pretty light. And so is this one. So these are basically everyday colors, guys. There's nothing special about this. It would have gone good. These colors would have gone good with what I'm wearing now. If you can see what I'm wearing now, they have like things that would go well with green, maroon, bluish. So yeah, this would be something I should put on. But let's take a look at the next palette that I did get. All right, the next palette that I got, it is the Pacifica. Never got anything that's Pacifica. I've actually seen Pacifica products in Target as well. So this is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Love Stoned Eyeshadow and Highlight Palette. 100% vegan and cruelty free. So let's go ahead and get a little closer so you guys can see what the packaging looks like. Again, my light. Hoping to get a better ring light and a bigger ring light soon. Sometime before Christmas. And again, I have to take off a safety seal, which is great. Usually I don't get products if they've been swatched or don't have a safety seal. Sometimes you can't get so lucky as to get a safety sealed product in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So you're lucky if it just hasn't been swatched in a lot of cases. So let's go ahead and take this out. It says 9 magical crystal inspired eyeshadows and 3 highlighters to help you make your aura glow, plus major crystal info inside. So it's got crystal info inside to help you call in your own crystal superpowers. Live your best life every day. This is the back. So it gives you the shades. Alright, so let's go ahead and check. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, out of the box, the actual palette looks a little shiny. It is cardboard, or yeah, if you want to call this cardboard. And then when you open it, it looks like jewels and stones, and the description of each is here. And then you have this lovely diamond shape type of, you have the diamond shape for the highlighters and the diamond shapes for the shadows. And you can't really see the shadows that much. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Here are the highlights, and these are the shadows. Where are you going? Sorry, I was talking to my daughter. These are pretty colors. A little bit more shimmery than what was in my other palette. And here are the jewels, or the stones, should I say. And they talk about each one. These are interesting. This is an interesting palette. So let's go ahead and swatch a few. Sorry about that. Let's swatch a few of these. We're going to swatch Black Tourmaline. It's a color called Garnet. It's almost like the color I have on. A color called Lapis, which is like a blue midnight. Well, I don't know if you call it blue metallic. A color called Tiger's Eyes, which is kind of a gold color, and a color called Pink Sapphire. These are pretty colors, must say. Let's see how they swatch. Let's zoom in here. I think Daddy burned something. My daughter said. And then let's go ahead and put, okay, this is beautiful right here. This I could have got a little bit more swatch to it, called Tiger's Eye. Is that the one? Huh, I think it's, is it this one? Yeah, that's it. These are pretty colors. We'll have to wait and see if there's any fallout. So now I'm going to swatch a color called Opal. There's a color called Rose Quartz, but it is a matte, and I'm not going to bother doing that one. It is a skin color matte. There's a color called Amethyst, kind of violet color. There's a color called Aquamarine. And there is a color called Citrine. There is a color called Moonshine, but I don't have enough fingers for that one, and I'll go back and swatch that one. Okay, this one, whatever that one is, it didn't show up. Was it the Aquamarine? Oh, it was a Citrine. Let me try to get the Citrine to show up a little bit more. Okay, wasn't sure what happened before. All right, and let me go ahead, wash my hands, and get the Moonstone color. But yeah, these are the other colors here. Those are pretty. And let me rinse my hands off. All right, guys, let's do this Moonstone color and see if it even shows up. This is it on my finger. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it can do on my skin here. All right. Kind of looks like a pearl white. And as far as that skin color matte that I told you about, now I have another finger. I could do that one, but you're not going to really see it, I don't think. That's it. I grabbed quite a bit of it, so that's that matte right there. So yeah, guys, this one, I think this is the one that I'm going to do a quick little look with. And I have one more item to go over. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I have one more item to go over. This is a mascara. It's a hypoallergenic mascara. It says, love your eyes for contact lens wearers for sensitive eyes, which I have. Defines, lengthens, separates lashes, contains vitamin E. And this is called the W7 I Love Mascara. So I will be using that after I do a look with this palette called the Pacifica Neutral Minerals Love Stone Palette. It's 100% vegan. So between the eyeshadow being 100% vegan, so they say, and cruelty-free, and this hypoallergenic mascara, I should be good to go. So if I ever fell asleep in this eye makeup, it wouldn't irritate me too much. I have tried a Makeup Revolution palette several times before, so I'm going to give this one a rest today. And since I've never had a Pacifica palette of any kind, I will go with that. And these last shades that I did try on that were on this part of my arm, those were the highlights from this end. All right, so the next thing you will see me doing is trying on the eyeshadow. so I used my highlighter portion of this palette. You saw that I definitely used some of the eyeshadow portion of this palette, blending the best I can, using different colors in the best way that I can, and this is the look that I came up with. You saw me use the highlighter, and I like the way that it looks. I also like the eyeshadow. There was a little bit of fallout with the cranberry color, but that's to be expected. That was one of the most shimmery ones, reflective, I don't know, just shimmery ones in the palette. But now I will leave you all as close as I can, and I will attempt to put on the mascara, and we'll take a look at the wand. I did not get a lipstick, so while we're talking, I'm going to put the NYX There we go. So let's go ahead. This mascara is called, again, it's called the I Love by W7. It is hypoallergenic, at least it is claiming to be. It is also claiming to be good for contact lenses, lens wearers, for sensitive eyes, which would be me. Defines, lengthens, and separates lashes, and it does contain vitamin E. So let's go ahead. And since I did put on a rather matte or matte-ish lip color, that lip balm that you saw me use earlier is a great combo with this. So let's go ahead. This is what it looks like. Let's look at the applicator. Of course, this is a black color. Okay, I do like the shape of the applicator. It doesn't look to be, let's see. You know, it gets worse before it gets better. I don't know what that's gonna do. It doesn't look to be a thick, clumpy, oh wow. A thick, there we go, thick, clumpy formula to this, but let's go ahead and try this on. If I could get out my kitty mirror somewhere. There it is. And we will put this on. This has a scent to it. Wow. How's this hyperallergenic? This has some kind of scent to it. Wow, okay. Wish me luck. This does have like an hourglass type of shape. That's what I call it. And yes, surprisingly, it is curling my lashes. Look at that. My husband is watching a movie, which I will probably have to close the door. All right, on to the, I'm gonna get up close and let you guys see. I don't know if it'll treat this eyelash in the same way that it did the other. It does separate really well, and it doesn't leave some of the eyelashes clumped together. I hope this is hypoallergenic because I do smell something. My phone vibrating. So I could put a second coat on it. I will not. This is good for even a first coat, just one coat. And I think it did a great job. Let me... I think it did a good job. Let's just pan on out. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue to test this out. Hopefully I don't have a reaction. It did say hypoallergenic. The writing for the ingredients is very small, but there is a scent to this. I can't really put my finger on what it is. It does say it's hypoallergenic and cruelty-free, so I'm not sure what that could be. But here is the look that I came up with. Nothing really earth-shattering, of course. I'm not experiencing too much of anything except an eyelash is doing something weird. But guys, yeah, this is it. I do like this palette. I really do, especially the highlighter. I did use a fan brush and I kind of blended the highlighter in, and then I went on ahead and blended a liquid blush into that highlighter, but you can still see the highlighter. So all in all, I do like everything that I picked up at Marshall's. Other than that, I really don't have much to say. I'm impressed by the mascara, how much it's separated. The eyeshadow, I could, you know, get a few more looks out of that palette, of course, but this is the look that I came up with today. I told you guys, yeah, I told you guys all of the retail prices from the store that were on the products that I bought. And for my base, you guys saw that I did the concealer with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It was a lighter color than my skin tone that I used. This is a 16-hour camo, and I am liking the Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder by Juve, or I always mispronounce this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is it Juve? I'm sorry guys. I heard someone else pronounce this, but I'm going to be picking up a lot more products from Sephora, from this brand. But anyway, yeah, everything I got I liked. Guys, if you have any comments about anything that I got, I am going to put the names and prices of the things that I got in the description. I have been pretty bad about it. And this is another item. Yes, I did have put this on first underneath my lipstick. But I am going to put all the products that I picked up from Marshall's that you saw in this video today in the description. I'm trying to do better about putting what I use in the description. So guys, that is it. And the next time you see me, I will be on here unboxing a BoxyCharm box for the month of November. So guys, that is it, and we will see you in the next one.